So today we're going to be making this antler pen from this deer antler. Okay, it's a genuine deer antler, and we're going to turn it into this. Okay, and this is an instructional video on how the steps we're going to do this. So I'm going to take you through the steps on how to make this beautiful work of art. So, keep watching. We're manufacturing a pen from a deer antler from beginning stages. We just started roughing it out, making it partial round, and these are just the stages of starting to do it and going through with it. Let's start. As you can see, this stuff does not act like you're turning wood. It's very hard and chips a lot, and you have to sharpen it quite a bit. So it gets very fast. Alright, so now we just trued the workpiece down. As you can see, I kind of just like roughly rounded the shape. And as you know, it used to be kind of like that. Not finished exactly, but it's starting to get trued down. So once you completely trued it down, then you're going to start shaping it. Choose your desired shape for your pen. We are choosing the rounded shape per se. We're going to round the ends off to about kind of smaller, but kind of making it big because it's such a harder form of a product. So right now we're going to finish truing it down, then we're going to start shaping it. Okay, so now, as you can see, we've already trued it down. It's made it very smooth, and we already shaped the first end. I decided to do it this way. I left a little extra so I can sand it, as you probably would do. And now we're going to do this end. This end I'm going to round it, round the shape. And once we round it, we're going to go on to the sanding thing. So first, we're going ahead, we made sure to leave enough material where we can actually make our shape, because we need a lot of wiggle room when you're making them round. And so let's get started. That the wood chips have changed quite drastically since we started, because now it's all smooth. And that's because it's already cleaned out. and just keep going from that point on. Okay, so now we just finished the sanding stage, sanded it down from all the grits, made it as smooth as we could possibly get it. Now we're going to add the finish. Now we're going to be using today Mani Wax Haste Finishing Wax. Now we're just going to apply it on. It comes in, a jar like wax in it. And we're just going to turn it on and apply it and buff it. I usually do 2 coats of it, and it comes out pretty good. Add some more smooth luster, and it gives it a clean, thicker coat for protection. Okay, so I'll get back to you when we're done with this. And it also gives it kind of a different color too sometimes as it goes in, and it gives it a lot more of a cleaner shine. You just apply it on like this. And once you apply it on, let it dry for a little while it's running, just to give it more firmness. And then once you let it dry, okay, after, I usually wait about 30 seconds. But for the time being, I'm gonna buff it like right now. So I just usually take a rag, put my hand in it so don't really get caught. I recommend you probably use a napkin. Yeah, I just grip at it, and I just put a lot of pressure on it, and it shines it right up, like so. And you do this twice, and it gives it, not too bad of a finish. You can go out and buy these fancy, expensive ones, or you can just go to Home Depot or your home center and pay a little bit cheaper and get the same thing basically. Now I know some people, they prefer like the more expensive ones, but I personally find it works the same, but everybody has their own preferences. You don't have to apply too much either, just enough to cover everything. Let it dry a little bit, some more. But you don't want to let it dry too long because it'll get too firm and it'll be difficult to polish. But it comes out good when you polish it nicely. Careful not to get your polishing device stuck in the turning motion. Once you get basically all of it off, you just turn it off and it comes out like so. Okay, so now you have finished sanding, polishing, turning, and everything like that. You will come out with the finished product. A pretty pen made out of deer antler. The starting product was this, as you've seen in the beginning, and you turn this into that. And notice the speckle looks to make that look exactly like the color of this. So you do see that it is, in fact, a deer antler. Now, stay tuned for my next upcoming video in the near future. Hope you have a nice time trying to do that. I had a fun time. It was a fun project, and hope you like the video. Please subscribe.
The end of the road between the water tower and the power lines. We're a cloud of dust. Once I get her buckled in my pickup truck, she's 10 pounds of sugar in a 5-pound sack, a Hollywood looker and a John Deere cap. I go fast, she hollers faster. She's the first one up the hayloft ladder. A girl like that she cranks my tractor. Burning the back roads, sucking jet fuel from the radio. Cows and cornfields flying by. Gates locked, up the fence, sneak past the barn where the riverbank bends. She's the best skinny dipper that you ever gonna find. She can hit the branch with her bra every time. And I go fast, she hollers faster. She's the first one up the hayloft ladder. A girl like that's what a country boy's after. She cranks my tractor. She cranks my tractor. Sugar in a 5-pound sack, long straight away on a quarter-mile track. She got a kiss that'll hit you like a heart attack. I got the rifle, she's got the rack, and I go fast, she hollers faster. She's the first one up the hayloft ladder. A girl like that's what a country boy's after. She cranks my tractor. I go fast, she hollers faster. She's the first one up the hayloft ladder. A girl like that's what a country boy's after. She cranks my tractor. She cranks my tractor. She cranks my tractor.